G'day everyone, Kevin Hillier and Gary Smackers. Turner look back at the second last weekend of the Western Region Footy League. We had a preliminary final and two grand finals. Hit the preliminary final first. Sunshine won their way into a grand final. First time since 1987 in a Division 1 grand final. Accounted for Hoppers and did it quite nicely, Smackers.
Yeah, they were back to their brilliant best, weren't they? Their tackling pressure, their zone out of the kick-offs and that. They didn't allow Hoppers any easy ball, and full credit to them. They deserve their spot in the grand final.
Yep, did well. Well done to the Hoppers Crossing Footy Club and to Steve Cridiuk, who's back again in 2018. Sunshine, they've got a lot of work to do. I mean, it is in football for a lot of people an insurmountable task.
It is, but they've got some good players, haven't they? And their backline against Hoppers Crossing was really good. Lockie Hutchinson, BOG. Kavanagh again, those intercept marks. And then they had, obviously, their on-ball brigade. It was good to get Declan Maloney back. He was back to his best. And Chris Adulu played really well and kicked a couple of goals along with Jakey Allen. So, yeah, they'll have a crack. Don't worry about that.
Yep. Preview of that later on in the week. Let's have a look at Division 2 and Division 3. Firstly, the Division 3 premiers, the once a Parkside, always a Parkside.
Nick.
Yes. Got up 2 flags. Nick Kondos, well done to everyone at the club.
Yeah, 6 consecutive grand finals, Kev. So
flag.
2 now. Two Nick. See, where he's got to keep up with that. And good on them. They're going to take the challenge up and get back up into Division 2. So it wasn't Cloak this week. It was Kelly who bobbed up with 4 goals. Cloak got 3. Gervasi got 2, but it was a big fella, Papal, who got the medal there in that competition, and full credit to Nick and all his support staff.
Yep, well done. Division 3 premiers in the reserves and the seniors. Division 2 was a lacklustre grand final, but a great win in the end to North Footscray. Oh, look at you! Look at you!
Did they wake anyone up? Everyone's asleep.
That was one of your sister, Mr. Turner.
One of the worst grand finals I have seen.
Yeah,
Kev,
it was ordinary.
For full credit to North Footscray. They turned the tables. It was 3-1, wasn't it? So they've won the one it counts. But they were sensational, led by Duffield in the ruck. Just fed his on-ballers, and Jordan Lampy, Miller dined out on it. And then the forwards capitalised. Jason Buddy, BOG, 7 goals, 4. I think he ended up kicking. And Tyrone Montebruno bobbed up with his 4 or 5 goals too, and well deserved.
Yep, so that wraps up Division 2 and Division 3. We've got one more game to go in Division 1. That's the grand final. A cracking under-19 grand final coming up too between Altona and Werribee Districts.
Yeah, it will be. Werribee Districts obviously start favourites because they went straight through. But Altona, with a few of the interleague stars there, will have to pull their finger out. And Big Gerda, hopefully they send him out on a winning note.
All right, some more footy still to come on the weekend. We'll talk to you about that later on in the week.